Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet?
I love people as I meet them one by one. People are just wonderful as individuals. You see the whole...
My great aspiration, my greatest ambition is to be so good. Now, in that way, I'm tiresome, as I suppose, to live with, because I want to be a fantastic human being.
I am the greatest. We're not disputing that, Cassius, but how does Sonny Liston feel about it? He can't feel but one way, and let's take everything I say and like it. Because February the 25th, I'm going to take back my job. I'm the champ. He's no champ. He's a tramp.
When you see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation.
Mantra, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close I hide, my ancestors speak. They tell me the tide is a friend on us like real weak. I haven't been getting sleep. Longing to sing until I surpass peak. Until they think we are equal, please. All I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their bones would bleed. Begging the generations remember our story.
Peace and blessings, glory, praise, and honor to the Most High. Happy Hump Day. 2 days to go, Lord willing. It's good to be here. I want to give a shout out to everybody who tapped in last night to be a part of that conversation. Again, my condolences to that young lady, man. Shout outs to my poets, my writers, my content creators. Salutes to the people who have been supporting and showing love to the channel. See the title. Let me bring this up on the big screen real quick. I hate stories like this, man. Absolutely tragic. Disgusting. Of course, I'm going to give my 2 cents, but my heart goes out to anyone who is associated with this man, cousins, uncles, all that. My deepest sympathies. Nobody, and I mean nobody, should have to bury their children. This right here is absolutely tragic, man. Disgusting. Shit. I'm gonna let this rock out. It's like a couple of slides. It's gonna go from left to right. This man was a former veteran, gave his life for the country, and he's about to ironically give his life for the country again, but not in the way that you would think. Oh, man. I'm going to let this play, give my thoughts on it, and try to make the best out of it. There's really no winner in this at all, though. So let me go ahead and get this up on the screen real quick. All right.
accused murderer in the deaths of his 4 kids.
The first matter we have before you, Your Honor, is Wellington Delano Dickens III.
Clad in a striped orange jumpsuit, Wellington Dickens heard the serious charges he's facing.
At this time, I'm going to order that the defendant be held without bond.
Charges the sheriff's office says he's admitted to. Monday night, Johnston County sheriffs say Dickens called 911, admitting he killed his children. Deputies found 4 kids dead inside the trunk of a vehicle in the garage at Dickens' home and believe they were there for a long period of time. According to charging documents, investigators believe the children have been dead since May 1st. Believed to be Dickens' biological children, ages 6, 9, and 10, and his 18-year-old stepchild inside. Dickens' 3-year-old son was found alive inside the home.
I haven't really
Ashley, we spoke to a family member of Wellington.
had time to process it.
Dickens' great-uncle Charles Moore spoke to WRAL this afternoon, telling us Dickens is an Iraq War vet.
He was in the service and he had problems ever since he came back, I think.
Court records show Dickens married his wife Stephanie in 2015. A year later, they gave birth to a baby girl. According to court filings, Wake Med submitted a report of suspicion of abuse or neglect against Dickens and his wife that year, accusing Dickens and his wife of refusing medical care for their newborn daughter with jaundice. It's an accusation Dickens challenged and sued Wake Med over. Dickens' wife died in April of 2024 due to pregnancy complications, and now 4 of his children are dead, with law enforcement pointing the finger at him.
Like anybody else, I was just shocked, you know. You hear talk of that happening to other people, but you just wouldn't think it would happen to one of your own.
And Dickens...
Fucking sad, man. I said it before, mental health does not get talked about nearly enough. This brother served the country, and Lord only knows what he's experienced or what he saw. And as much as I want to say I appreciate it, I can't even do that. How does a person go from standing in the front line, dodging projectiles, to using them on his very own? In 2025, I have seen so much pain, so much death at the hands of the kids and the parents alone. How did we get here? You got children shooting up the houses of their family. You got mothers smothering and suffocating their kids and stuffing them in the truck and trying to get rid of them, driving around for months with them in the back of their trunk. You got a 16-year-old who just killed her mom. They used to do TikToks together. Now we're here. 4 innocent lives gone. Why? What could have possibly been the reason for this? There is none. Now you admitted to it. Big fucking deal. Why did they have to lose their life? What the hell is going on with you mentally, sir? Spiritually, sir? That would put you in a headspace where your only option is to do this. We joke around all the time about people being crazy, people being slow, mentally challenged. Y'all clown, and we make these memes and these posts on social media joking around about folks that have disabilities. When it's not really humorous, you come across a case like this, and I wonder who is laughing now. Nothing funny about this. It's one thing when you pass away from natural causes, or Mother Nature just had its voice a little louder than you, and there was no defeating Mother Nature that particular day. The elements just outwon you. You played tug of war, you lost. Diseases, health conditions that doctors just can't explain. That I get. Not when it's at the hands of your own. And see, this is why I keep on trying to have talk this about mental health, because it's super underrated. We don't know what people are going through. And I'm wondering what type of interactions did this brother have with his brothers and his siblings leading up to this, how nobody knew about it. Did you not know that the signs were right there in your face? Could you not see that it was clear as day? That man was trying to warn you and let you know, hey, I'm not okay. So there's some stuff that's not right with me upstairs. I'm gonna need you guys to probably check in on me. Yeah, you might even want to take my kids off of me. I need to get away. I need this SOS to be loud, and I need it to be clear. I need you guys, man. Or was this one of them situations where we ignored the writing is usually all over the wall, and we just go on pretending like life is smooth as butter for everybody? Four children gone. Why? You can't tell me that evil isn't real, that Satan is not walking these streets looking to infect, manipulate, and control. He's not looking to destroy. He's not looking to take and ensnare your loved ones and bring them back with him to where he's going to spend the rest of his eternity. You cannot tell me evil does not exist when you have men and women out here crashing out all the time, raping kids and killing kids, and like the number of stories that's consistently being popping up on my timeline just on a daily basis is absolutely disgusting, man. I'm just seeing missing kids disappeared. 9 years old, 7 years old, 20 years old, missing. Shootouts, this, shootouts that. All right, I get it. You want to push an agenda. You want us to focus solely on the fact that there are people out here that are being abducted and trafficked, and you want to remorse, you want to do this, I understand it, but what is the real message here? What are you trying to get across to the people? What is it that you want me to see? I know death is happening around us. I know life is short. I understand that we have monsters amongst us in the community. I understand that you can't trust every single person that you live next to. I understand that perversion has taken over. I understand all that. All right, so where is the message? What are you really trying to tell me without actually telling me? Is this a distraction? We got way too much going on out here. You can't even tie your shoes without something else happening. This shit is crazy, man. It's crazy, and it's messed up that veterans, specifically in this case, they're not getting help. Like I would love to know what gets inside of the mind of another person to bring them to the point of no return, where they just say, "Lock me away. Let me go ahead and take them off the face of the planet." What type of voices are coming through to you? Who's been influencing you? What type of issues have you had in the army? What were you dealing with that nobody heard? Did people just ignore you? Did your kids try to warn the people? Did anyone in that house say anything? I can only imagine the horror of knowing that the one person that's supposed to be protecting you is the reason why you aren't. The real monster is inside of your home, standing over you. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Four children gone. Because of what? We need more facilities that handle cases with men and women who go through trauma, extreme trauma, minimum trauma. We need more access to these places. There are people out here that are really going through stuff. They either don't talk about it or they speak on it and nobody hears it. Or they can't afford to go to these specific facilities for the assistance that is required for them to get some type of control over it. Maybe medication or something. Terrible. Absolutely horrible. My condolences to the family. I hope and pray that God has them covered. And whatever comes with the punishment for his actions, I pray that Jesus handles this swiftly. I mean, in his own divine time and ordinance. You got to be a different kind of person to do this. Period. And to the family, man, I know you got to feel some type of way. I know you do. Because this could have been prevented. There's some stuff that you look at, it's out of your hands. You're an hour away. You're at work. You're in traffic. You can't get to something. There are some things that should never happen that could definitely be handled differently if our eyes and ears were focused on the signs that are in front of us and stop acting as if it's just normal. Again, my heart goes out to these people, man. We in some real turbulent times. Y'all be safe out here. If you got family or you got folks that are not right in the head or they seem off, you know them better than we do. Check on them. Don't let up. You might have to do a little more digging to get some real answers. Do not ignore the signs. Do not ignore something that may look innocent when it's really not. Some stuff that we ignore might really be bigger than what you think it is. Me and Sydney will be back later on this evening, 7:00 p.m. Eastern. But I do want to say thank you for being in attendance today. God bless. And yeah, man, y'all take it easy. If you need to reach me, you know where I'm at. I just wanted to get this one off because I haven't seen anyone talking about it yet, to my knowledge. And it's just heartbreaking, man. It is.
Mantra, slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close I am, my ancestors speak. They tell me they're tired of the run on us like we're weak. I haven't been getting sleep, longing to sing until I surpass peak. Until they think we are equal, please. All I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their bones